Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Bass and Bonsai, out of the house, out on the water. We're gonna get these rods unsheathed and we're gonna catch some largemouth bass. There's something keeps hitting right here since we got here. I'm hopefully gonna put on a TopWater, maybe a Whopper Plopper clinic. If not, I'm gonna switch to chatterbaits. Try to put on a chatterbait clinic. If not, I'm gonna switch to soft plastics, put on a clinic. If not, you'll see me eating chicken and waffles at Big Bear Diner later on this evening, and there will be no fishing video. Slight breeze already actually starting, so we're gonna turn around and hit right where the stuff was going, but I'm gonna put you guys on chesty because I'm gonna be trying TopWater stuff. I'm gonna definitely try Choppo, Whopper Plopper. I'm even gonna break out the HellRaiser, see if we can't raise a little hell or raise a fish up to the HellRaiser, and possibly hit a frog bite here or there, maybe in a buzz bait. So yeah, I've given almost every other TopWater bait more of a shot than the HellRaiser so far. I'm gonna rig up the HellRaiser on the Super Destroyer. I don't even know why I had that lizard on. So our backup rod and reel, I don't even know what I did with those. Somewhere I have HellRaisers. I think they're with our jerk baits. Oh, that's right. We got them stashed with here. So this is still the color where a lot of people claim they tear them up on. I don't know if I've caught a fish on it yet. I bought it last year and it was kind of cold. So we're just going to start with it. Wow, the feathers have gotten like very funky. We do have 3 other options of HellRaisers. Might try them all today, might not. So let's start. Well, let's go straight to a Whopper Plopper. Okay, so we got options, but I'm going to go with our regular OG Whopper Plopper to start with. Then I'm going to bring out the Choppo too. I'm going to keep him out. Probably run him on this one. I'm going to run on Super Destroyer. Might even break out the Poison Adrena in this, but probably ought to be trying poppers. Talked about it a few different times, but a moving TopWater, I feel you need like a chop on the water. Them like real slow walking poppers or just a popper itself tends to be better when you don't have any moving water. So you think moving water, moving TopWater, calm water, calm, TopWater, popper type stuff. Maybe totally off today, but you can definitely cover more water with the Whopper Plopper style, but we may switch real quick and just try poppers out. But so far, a few casts in, it's basically showing what I kind of know. Oh, I missed him. Nope, I got him. Coming this way. That was a crazy loud explosion. That was a very little fish compared to what I thought I had. So I kind of got him, I kind of don't have him. And if you guys remember right, I don't know how many years old this Whopper Plopper is, but those are the original hooks still, and I hooked him on the outside with that hook. Jesus. So we got him. We're on the board. Whopper Plopper for the win. Just in crazy how like lasting, durable, all the stuff is on it. So let's break out the Choppo, just give it a shot. All right, well, let's double check the Choppo over here. I heard that. That's a bluegill. It's like a female bluegill. So Olivia, still technically not on the board. It's a fish.
A fish is a fish.
There's one right there, but it's not a. Jeez. Still not a bass though, but she's on the fish board, not the bass board. All right, Choppo, let's go back to the OG. I ran that Choppo very longer than I probably should have. Well, I guess I need to at least give the bluegill color a shot. And need to break out the poison Adrena anyway. So let's unsheath what is still, in my opinion, the most versatile rod that I have. I know a lot of you mega bass guys jump on there and try to say how much more because of this or because of that the Super Destroyer or some other P5 rod is better than this real rod here, but this rod, I can't knock it at all. Let's see if we can knock this bait. What was that?
What?
I swore I heard a loud splash, like crazy loud. Once I get my frogs in, I'll probably maybe come down here one day and try a... Whoa! He's right there, he's still on. He's swimming out to deep water. Hang on to him. That was a crazy blow up. Oh my God. Oh, that's a giant. Poison Adrena. Keep him. Giant bass. 4, maybe 5, 4. Whoa! Redemption is at hand if I can get this fish in. Oh my God. Stay on. Oh! Get over here. Get over here with your jumping self. Get in this boat. Woo! Look at that.
Good job. Congrats.
Cannot knock the OG Whopper Plopper. 130, Tackle Warehouse, bluegill color. Can't knock it, guys. Can't knock the Poison Adrena. I can throw a little Ned rig on this. I can throw a 130 Whopper Plopper. How can you knock that rod? Can't do it. Let's zero it out. Thank you, Eugene. Eugene scale. Oh, keep climbing. These bass have been that way. 4 pounds, 13 ounces. So not quite a 5-pounder. But technically, we could round up here at Bass Bonsai and call that a 5-pounder. If anybody caught this without a scale, it'd be at least 5, maybe 6-pounders. So give it a kiss. Mwah. Awesome bass. Let's see if old girl's gonna jump. We got picks. Awesome fish. Did I kiss this one? Did I kiss this fish? Mwah. No, I did. That's it, to ensure that I'll be able to catch her again. She'll come back for more. Swam off. I'm tired of trying to make these bass jump. You know what I mean? But how are you holding that camera?
I can't even see you on there anymore.
Are you awake yet? Give me that.
It was recording.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
All right, guys. Woo. Awesome. It's undisputed. The Whopper Plopper, in my opinion, no more testing is needed. I'll probably keep the Choppo. Choppo's a good bait. Does work good. The Whopper Plopper is the OG, and there's no reason, if you already own Whopper Ploppers, you are not missing out by trying to buy any of these other plopping type baits. The OG Whopper Plopper, it's a real deal. So before I end this footage, I've had several people comment about the Poison Adrena, the 611 medium plus. For me, in my opinion, is still the most versatile rod that I own. I own 3 different P5s now. P5s are very versatile, lighter than the Poison Adrena overall, but that 611 medium plus, it covers a wider range than any other rod that I've ever owned on how low and how high, you know, to the smaller, bigger baits, bigger hooks, smaller hooks, different style of hooks. It's just hard to beat that rod. In my opinion, there's just not a rod out there that can beat that 611 medium plus for how I fish, for sure. So yeah, let's go. You gonna catch one?
No.
A bass? Okay. That Whopper Plopper is a 130. It does not look very big once you catch a, 4+. Oh, there's something right under the boat. You ain't got the worm rigged up no more. So that fish came just off this point. This is where I caught the one I've caught like 3 times. I caught off of this spot with the Whopper Plopper. I was kind of starting to dog this color. I didn't know if I'd like that Tackle Warehouse color as well as the OG color I have, the blue, which they call a bluegill. It looks nothing like a bluegill in my opinion. The original River to Seas bluegill color. It's on a lot of their baits, but it's a good color, but nothing like a bluegill in my opinion. Well, let's just see if we can catch another one. I mentioned it to Olivia. We almost hit a little deer this morning. Well, I almost hit a little deer this morning, and there was another one on the other side of the road. And a lot of times when it's weird, but when there are animals out, deers, coons, crackheads, I mean, when they're out and about of a morning, it just sometimes can also let you know that they're, and it may not even be a numbers, it could be numbers, or it could just be a bigger fish bite. Typically happens, for me anyway, when that kind of stuff's going on. If you like get out and all the cows are laying down, you don't see any animals while you're going to your fishing spot, a lot of times those can be your worst days. It's just a pressure thing, I think, more even than actual water, air temps. It's just it's a pressure thing, I think. Anyway, let's go. I kind of want to throw the HellRaiser just to I don't know. I think the HellRaisers, I'll probably keep the ones I have. I don't know. They may end up coming out of my box, but I don't really. I called it kind of last year when I very first started using them, and I ended up losing like 1 or 2, breaking them off. I'm like, I don't think they get hit as well, or I don't think they're even with the Whopper Plopper as far as what, I think they're the same type of bait, but the Whopper Plopper is more enticing and less likely to be lost. And so for the money, in my opinion, you're better off to stick with whether it be a Choppo or a Whopper Plopper over the Z-Man HellRaisers. Now, unless I get on some kind of bite where Nothing but a HellRaiser's hitting, but so far I've yet to have that happen. Whopper Plopper, the advantage today, if this video ends right now, it'll be the Whopper Plopper was a better choice over a Choppo. I'm almost to the point where I don't even want to throw this right now. I want to go back to that Tackle Warehouse bluegill colored one over this, and it could be just because this is a more like bony, you know, whitish color, and that more transparent, which these are just my favorite. They're the end of, especially in the bigger baits, they have that, you know, colors around it, so it's not. Oh, you got, what do you got? She's got her first bass. Uh-oh, that's a nice little chunk. Olivia, get on the bass board, girl. Get it in. Oh my God. She is on the bass board officially. It's a nice chunk. You want to pick or anything? Nothing?
No, it's not impressive.
That's not impressive? Okay, she says that's not impressive. You guys kiss it. Mwah. Folks at home love fish like that. Oh!
Thank you.
I just splashed her all over. Sun is definitely coming out now. Wind's blowing. We're going to throw Whopper Ploppers in the wind. Let's try one little ways out there. Oh, way out there. Look how, oh, that is a gigantic bass. Oh God, that's 6, 7. Way out. Did you guys see how far out I was? Got a long way to go in grass, and oh, it's gonna jump. God, stay on there. Oh no. Stay on. That. I'm trying to keep the boat. I'm gonna try to turn you guys where I want the sun. Oh, if it comes, oh no, it's deciding it wants to go this way. Oh no, it's gonna, oh my God. No, that's that same fish maybe. That's that short stubby dude. I think I've already caught that guy. Let me try to turn the boat where you guys can see him. Dude, he's got his mouth pinned shut, which is actually good. He can't, less likely to jump and try to spit once you do pin their mouth shut, but I don't know how I'm gonna get him. Oh my God, that is gigantic.
That's much bigger, I think.
No, that's that short, fat, same size. I need my pliers. Hang on, let me turn your way. It's gonna be hard to do. It's easier though this way than trying to unscrew it. Okay, let's try.
Are you already on?
Yeah, it's already recording straight through. Don't shake loose. Okay, so we got old girl. I haven't even got a pick yet. We're gonna try to get a weight. So I'm gonna zero the scale out. Hang on, I'll stand up here in a minute. So zeroed out. Eugene. Scale. 611. That's what the other one weighed, wasn't it? I think this is the same fish.
Was it?
I would almost swear. You guys tell me. Mwah. I think that's the same, maybe the same fish we caught out of here, but it's definitely like it's its twin brother or sister. They're all females when they're that big. All right, I'm gonna get a pick. Go ahead and hit that button, and I'll be back. Got picks, got everything now. Weighed it. Not 7 pounds, but that is gigantic. Mwah. One last kiss. Will she jump? Nope, it just swims off. That may be the exact same. I have caught the cleft lip fish. This is the place I've caught it like 3 times. You're totally not. All right, here we go. Oh, right there. Yeah, here we go. That dude is a show stopper, and we just started the show. That dude almost hit on cue. Not too far away from the boat. A Whopper Plopper is on it today, boys and girls. I'm not even gonna switch. Mess around with trying other. I'm throwing this Whopper Plopper until that bite is just done. So yeah, do we need to pick? None out of that little dude. We've already got 2 giant bass, a bait that is tearing them up. So let me double check that line. This will be the first time. P-line original. Now we have switched. I can't remember though if I put 20 on the. I gotta double check. We got 20-pound main line, but I think I put 20-pound leader too. So it's fine, no phrase or nothing. But when you're dealing with 20-pound P-line original, not saying it won't break, but it's gonna be hard to break that line. And it's not a real big diameter, like it doesn't look. I told you in an hour. I'm like, okay, let me try. I'm gonna try like out in the middle.
You don't usually ever middle fish.
Well, they're chasing. This is that time, I'm telling you.
Why do you throw out in the middle? You're not gonna catch nothing.
Well, this is the time of year they're chasing them little. Everything's spawned. Everything's got little bitty fish like going everywhere. So they'll have little bait balls out in the middle. They'll be up along tight in the bank. Like there could be a bite going on anywhere. You got one right there, see? And crappie are all over. They're always out in the middle everywhere. Oh, good catch and release. I didn't have to mess with it. Okay, so they're not out in the middle. I told you never throw out to the middle. They're right here, right at that little windbreak line. I got some gunk. Should I give the Choppo one more try? I would like to catch a giant on the blade, I'm telling you. I would like to catch a gigantic fish, but so far the Poison Adrena 611 medium plus and the Super Destroyer are my 2 luckiest big bass rods. That for whatever reason they just are. They will flat out. Oh, you got another one. Oh, that's a nice chunk. Let's try it out there then. She's catching them like straight out. But she's not out in the middle of nowhere. That's where it starts to hump. It is its deepest right out about where the Whopper Plopper is, and then it starts showing up as you come towards us. You gonna show the folks at home that wonderful fish? You want me to get it? Here, let me have it. Let me have that, dude. You want to kiss this one?
No.
You gonna kiss any? Whee! They got. Why do you keep doing that, Hicklin?
I stink. Washing me off with pond water isn't gonna make it.
Not gonna help any better. Well, we got pond water on us now. All right, we're gonna buzz out of here and hit them from a different angle. But I'm done throwing the Choppo for today. Let's regroup. Uh-oh, you got one?
No.
You got gunk? You got a fish. Yeah, you do. Get it. You got a fish. Got a nice little chunk. Got your line all gunked up. Olivia's pulling them in with that little bitty chatterbait. Yeah, I think you can get that one by yourself. So while we're here, I'll make one more cast at this angle.
It's got my hair stuck in it.
Oh, you got your hair stuck in the chatterbait?
Yeah.
Come on, Bloosh. Let's start over. Come on, let's go. Okay, a couple things I want to answer. Questions. Is a HellRaiser worth keeping? Honestly, probably not. Can you have too many baits? 100% yes. I feel this season I've got way too many baits. I've got just too much clutter that honestly costs me fishing time. Just give it a few shots. Well, maybe it works. Maybe I just need the same big old bass. No, she just don't learn. Now it's a little smaller, but I threw the Choppo and the Whopper Plopper a little bit and hadn't got another bite, and then this dude whacked this. So maybe I should just keep the HellRaisers I have, but as of right now I can still tell you this fish doesn't change my mind. I don't plan on buying any more. As I lose these or whatever may happen, the HellRaisers will probably not be kept in the arsenal as they go out. They're just not effective enough for me to warrant the price for them. They do, as you can see, work. The downside is you almost have to check these after every fish and make sure this little piece back here isn't bent and out of whack. It'll make them run weird. I haven't broke one yet, but I actually haven't caught enough fish to, you know, put them through an endurance thing. But I know that right off the bat last year I had that issue where that was getting bent, and that white one, which I still have it, I think it's okay guys, we're gonna one final push topwater down the dam. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Home or topwater fishing? You want to try topwater one more time? You don't. She's over topwater. Right?
This is the only thing I'm throwing.
Okay, here we go. We're going to shoot down this dam. One last little attempt worth giving a shot. And I have this bait on the blade for two reasons. I want to catch a giant fish on the blade, but I also want to see if the blade is, you know, could I recommend it that it can handle setting the hook on a 130 Whopper Plopper. I believe the 110 is the same size hooks too. I think it's when you get to the 90, the 75, and then the 60 or 65, whatever they call it, 60 I think, that then you get into smaller hooks. Right there. Well, so far, if he stays on, the sun is right in our eyes.
Yep.
So the blade is also capable. Having fished, whoa, the Poison Adrena 611 medium plus, the blade, the Super Destroyer, honestly, you can't, you got one? She done snuck a crappie in on us while I wasn't even looking. All right, so, we're gonna end this video. I did not try a buzzbait. I'll just tell you guys that. No buzzbaits were harmed during this footage because I didn't even try one. But I'm gonna make one more bomb cast, last cast. Time for a showstopper for the end of this. Whoa, threw all the line off. Oh God, come on. Right there, that was as perfect as you can get. The only thing would be more perfect would be if that sucker gets hit like that right there. Showstopper, come on. Oh, there's stuff right under the boat. I'm in the middle of reeling in a fish. Look at that stuff under the boat. That is right around the area. I just broke my chesty. Oh my gosh. Let me just get this fish in. Ah, get over here.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know. That's got a lot going on right now. But look at that. I was trying to show you guys. See that stuff? It's right under here, and that's where we had to hit. Now, I've probably blown it out because I've drifted over here and I've missed a fish on the topwater right in this area. But I'm going to come back and hit here with bottom bouncing stuff after a little while. I got to remember it's, you know, basically 20 foot and 20 foot out. Kind of have a little bit of a bearing. It's probably that grassy gunk, and it's holding fish, you know, from here to the bank. There's probably going to be a bite going on there, and I need to get this fishing hooked and stop talking and in this topwater video. That dude is hooked That spot right there had him. Look at that. There we go. Let him jump off into the sunset. All right, let's go.
A wee little lad.
Olivia's got one. I'm getting ready to end. I guess we'll end her footage. She's been catching these crappie the whole time I've been doing the topwater video, but it's time to put, all good things must come to an end. Show your fish up here. There we go. We see him. Okay, toss him back. Don't toss him like that. All right, guys, that's it. That is a wrap. I don't even know where that bait went, but that little dude right here. You guys see that bait right there? That is the OG Whopper Plopper 130. I've got a 110 coming and a 60 just so I can have the different size. I've never bought a Whopper Plopper 110. I may have had a knockoff at some point. But it was an awesome morning. Did manage, what I catch one. Had a hit on the HellRaiser, caught one on the HellRaiser, but in all honesty, the Choppo, probably won't be buying any more of those. Won't be buying any more HellRaisers. They catch fish, so I will probably keep them this season, but who knows? You guys know me when I do my little purge. Them Canadians have been filthy all day because they're taking baths like repeatedly, but there's still like a bite going on. The fish, everything's active. So what did we learn today? The Whopper Plopper is still king of the plopper type baits, and I can manage to catch them. Basically every rod I have, from the Blade, Poison Adrena, Super Destroyer, and I could even be catching them on the Tequila back rack with the 130 size pretty big hooks. So, oh, she got one right there. Is that a crappie? He was right up in that grass, wasn't he?
He was.
That's a bass. Little dude. He is smaller than the crappie. So anyway, we're going to end it there. Thanks for watching. Get out, go bass and bonsai. Whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it. Right? I'm in a better mood. I was in a funky mood this morning, wasn't I?
No comment.
I was. I'm in a better mood now. See you later.